gives me great pleasure on behalf of the Duffy family to be here tonight to hand over a lot of this stuff. I have to put my hand on my heart and say about 10 years ago when Dad had a heart attack, I went down to the house, we got a skip, and you wouldn't believe what we threw out. So, you know, what Camillus and all the crew are doing here in Aras and Mhuilinn is fantastic for Irish music. I would have to say I'd encourage everybody out there who has any memorabilia or anything that would be of interest to the archives to bring them forward. I think there's something very, very special here. I just point out that my dad came from Ireland, County Longford in, I think it was 1948, and he was engrossed in Irish music from the word go here. He often talked to me about when Cultus was formed here in 1951. He was very familiar with Mrs. Mhuilinn, as Coleman was here earlier on, Kate Mullally, all of the people who were the driving force behind Cultus. And little did they think that where it would lead to today. Indeed, I remember I was only 10 years of age. My dad had a reel-to-reel tape recorder. It was a state-of-the-art at the time. I remember when I was 10 years of age, 1963, being, as Melissa said, he was a psychiatric nurse and he was working on the Saturday, so he got me to go down to the market house to play the music over Johnny Mullen's speakers for the day. So I spent the whole day up in the market square playing Irish music for the Flan 63. But he was, as I said, he was very fond of Irish music. I mean, in our house, we grew up with music because my grandparents, like Martin Healy and my mum, Maura, were very fine musicians. Played in the Shamrock Kelly band at the time. And when we were kids, a session in the house, you had Paddy Battle and Mick Conroy and Frank Gavigan and some tremendous musicians. And we'd sneak in under the table to listen to it. Either that, if you didn't do that, you were hunted off to bed. So very fond memories as kids. But my dad, I would say, was more a fanatic for Irish music, because if you stopped to talk to him about it at all, you wouldn't get away. Sadly, he passed away there only about 6 weeks ago, but he was thrilled to bits to be down here last year when I met Camillus, and he told me what they were doing, and I said, look, Dad, there's a place now for your old tape recorder and your gramophone and all the 78s, etc. So he had a wonderful night down here, and he talked about that over the last years very, very fondly. So all I would say is we're thrilled to bits to see all of this stuff going to what is a wonderful, wonderful home here in Aras and Mhuilinn. The last thing I would say is that before you finish up, his favourite number was the Duke of Leinster. Maybe I'll play that before the night's out. Thank you sincerely, and the very, very best of luck with the work you're doing here.
Thank you very much. There's one other person I want to thank tonight, and that is the lady